look like ridiculous. Mommy, it looks stupid. She hopes this isn't considered blackface. Ah, fine. Thank you for licking my toes. Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do this pumpkin face glam sort of makeup look. Jumping right in, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury foundation that I got as a sample set, and can you tell how I feel about the smell? Not loving it. Next, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation in a way too dark shade, and I'm going to buff that into my skin using a foundation brush. I wanted to go as dark and as orange as I could, and this was actually a shade I already owned from high school, so shout out to my high school self for this color. As always, don't forget to do your ears and your neck to make sure your look looks cohesive and all together. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer. Here I am using the Naked Skin Concealer. This is a sample I received, but this is a concealer that I've loved for a very long time. I'm going to pat that into my skin with my Jaclyn Hill x Morphe concealer brush. I'm making sure to get my eyes as well as underneath my eyes and all the normal places I would put concealer. And then I'm going to take my RCMA No Color powder. I'm going to pat that into my skin, make sure everything is nice and smooth, so when we apply powder on top of it, like bronzer, contour, nothing is going to stick and be patchy. It's all going to be smooth. I'm doing that to make sure I fill in the lines around my mouth and don't look creasy. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun with this giant powder brush, and I'm going to bronze my face as if it needs to be warmer. And I'm going to make those number 3s on the side of my face, forehead, jawline, and contour. And then take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in these 2 shades. I'm going to combine them and put them in my contour area and underneath my lips. Even though I'm a pumpkin, I still want to look perfectly carved. Pun intended. Next, with my Morphe 350, I'm going to take this orange shade on a nice fluffy crease brush. I'm going to put that all over my crease, diffusing it nice and high and far out. Next, I'm going to take this brighter orange, and I'm going to do the same thing, just not take it as high. And I'm going to put it all over my lid as well with the excess. I'm using sweeping motions as well as circular motions to apply that. Make sure it's nice and blended, we don't have any harsh lines. Now with Natasha Denona in the Sunset palette, I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in the outer V to make my eyes seem bigger and have more dimension. Now going in with this red shade from the Morphe 350, I'm going to blend all my colors together. Now with this nice dark shade, I'm going to do the same thing I did with that Natasha Denona shade. I'm just going to go into my outer V, make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm bringing it pretty far out and pretty high because I want to have nice big eyes. And now just squishing a brush to make it flat, I'm going to bring that orange underneath my eyes. And with this black shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take a teensy brush and go into that outer V to create more dimension and depth. Make it look nice, dark, and smoky. Now with this Natasha Denona palette, I'm going to take this shade with my middle finger and tap it all over my lids. Remember when working with your eyes only to use middle or ring fingers since they're more gentle. And I'm going to do the same thing with this orange shade. I'm bringing it underneath my eyes as well, just for a little more consistency. And now I'm going to mix these two shades as my highlight. So again, I'm using my ring finger. It's more gentle. You're not going to tug on your eyes as much. Give yourself wrinkles. Inner corner and brow bone highlights. And then I'm going to take my Sigma eyeliner brush and create that nice big wing, extending my inner corner to my nose and my outer corner all the way to my temple, making sure my eyes look nice and dark and elongated. Never blow on your eyelashes unless you're applying them to yourself, by the way. On yourself, totally fine. On your friends, not so much. And I'm going to pinch that together with my real eyelashes to make everything look like it's meant to be, nothing sticking out. And then I'm going to take my Smashbox Studio Liner in black, and I'm going to line my tightline, or tightline my waterline. That's what it is. I'm bringing it all the way from corner to corner. This is going to make my eyes look dark and smoky. It tickles a lot. Now I'm drawing lines underneath both my eyes, and this is where we're going to start the stripes on our face with this black eyeliner. I'm just going to take a small brush and I'm going to zigzag it down my face, outlining where I want my line from the pumpkin to be. I'm just going to repeat that motion and deepen that color because I want it to be nice and dark. You should be looking like a Sith right now from Star Wars. I'm going to do the same thing on my forehead and add stripes underneath my lips. I want this to look like a cohesive, like everything's supposed to go together, lines, so they should line up with each other. I'm going to throw some of that black shadow on my eyebrows. And now taking this orange shade, I'm going to add the color all over my face. I really want this orange to pop because we are a pumpkin. I'm blending this all over my face with a grease brush. Next, I'm going to take my really shitty liner and I'm going to line where I want the jack-o'-lantern mouth to be. I'm bringing it all the way back to my ears. Next, I'm filling this in with the Kat Von D liquid lip. Oh, we look like a dictator right there for a second. I'm filling that in, like everything is being filled in with the liquid lipstick. It's really nice and pigmented. It's going to stay for days, and it's so much more effective than eyeliner. I believe this is in the shade Witches, but it's her black liquid liner, or liquid lipstick. Then I'm going to go back into underneath my under eyes and deepen those shades. I want it to be nice and dark. Again, bringing it down my neck. And here is your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had fun creating it. If you would like to be a pumpkin face, here you are. Here's your look. And happy Halloween! I hope to see you again very soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.